What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. I am your cook, Spinelli, the self-proclaimed wing king and the prince and ruler of all lemon pepper wings. Anybody tell you they can make lemon pepper wings better than me, just turn your back on them, please. All right? Click that link above me. I'm going to show you how to make the best lemon pepper wings on the planet. Now, in today's video, I got a request from a subscriber that asked me to do my version of Memphis honey gold wings. So that's what I did. So guys, this is a great recipe. Matter of fact, I have never heard of this before until she told me about it. So it's a delicious recipe. I love it. I know you're gonna love it. I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. We have our Publix green wise chicken. We got salt, honey. We're going to use turmeric, hot sauce, black pepper, butter, chili powder, crushed red pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, white wine vinegar, and some brown sugar. So these are the ingredients. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've already measured out our ingredients and I cut and cleaned our chicken. So let me show you what we have here. We have 4 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of hot chili powder. Guys, I don't recommend you use this chili powder I'm using. This is very hot. Use regular chili powder. A half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of honey. I did about 3 tablespoons of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of crushed red pepper flakes, 2 tablespoons of white distilled vinegar, and I have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. So these are the measurements we're going to use. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I decided that I'm going to season my chicken. I forgot to add the measurements for that into this. So what I'm going to use is about a teaspoon of salt, and I'm also going to use about a teaspoon of black pepper. And then I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Now this is just for the chicken. The measurements I just told you guys earlier were for the sauce, but this is for the chicken. All right. So 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and about 2 tablespoons of baking powder. All right. So let's move on. All right, so what I've done here is I've lined our baking sheet with aluminum foil. Now I'm spraying our grates with cooking spray. This is for easy cleanup and ensuring that your chicken doesn't stick to your pan. So go ahead, do that, and we'll move on. All right, so what we're gonna do now is add our chicken pieces to our pan. We're gonna do a skin side down, 1/2 inch to 1 inch apart. Try not to overcrowd your pan. You wanna give your chicken enough space to cook. So make sure that the sides are not touching. So go ahead, do that, and I'll see you guys in the next step. All right, so we're going to transfer these bad babies over into this preheated oven of 400 degrees. We're going to allow them to cook for 50 to 55 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 55 minutes and keep an eye on it. But after 25 minutes, we're going to flip those bad babies over and allow them to cook on the other side for the remaining of the time. All right, let's move on. All right, so now we are halfway through the cooking process. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and flip our chicken pieces over to allow them to finish cooking on the other side. As you can see with that baking powder, it gets the skin crisp. So if you want that crispy crunch, make sure you add the baking powder. All right, so go ahead, flip your chicken pieces over, and we'll move on. All right, so now we're about to make the start of the show. So go ahead, add your 4 tablespoons of butter, allow it to melt. Next, add your hot sauce, and go ahead and give this a mix. Bring it to a boil, and continue to mix it. Adjust your heat. Now add your honey. Make sure you mix it completely. Add your vinegar. Next, your garlic powder, your onion powder, your black pepper, your chili flakes, and your chili powder. And don't forget the turmeric. Get at a good mix. Increase the temperature just a little bit. Continue to stir it until you get this smooth consistency. All right, and you're gonna turn the heat down, let it simmer. Lastly, you wanna add your brown sugar. Give that a good mix. Make sure everything is combined completely. Now your sauce should be thickening up a little bit. Continue to stir. Let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add it to an empty dish, and we're going to reserve it until the wings are done. All right, so now our chicken pieces are done. What we're going to do is we're going to remove them from the oven. Let's place them over here on the counter. Take a look at these guys. You see how crispy they are? Look at this, the brownish color, the golden brownish color. This is what you want. This looks good. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get these things sauced up. So let's continue. All right, so now let's remove the chicken pieces from the pan, add them to an empty dish or bowl, because we're going to get ready to put this honey gold sauce on it. All right, so remove your chicken pieces and we'll continue. All right, so what you want to do is you want to take that honey gold sauce and you just want to spoon it over your wings lightly. You don't want to pour it all over your wings. Just spoon it over. And again, use as much or as little as you like. And what you will do next is take a lid. You know we're going to do a little shake it, bake it, bake it, bake it, shake it, bake it. All right. Remove the lid, and this is what we have. All right, so now let's take a clean plate, and we're going to add our chicken pieces to the clean plate. Guys, this looks so delicious. It smells good. All right, add your chicken pieces, and we're going to go ahead and finalize this recipe. And there you have it, guys. Memphis honey gold chicken wings. Absolutely amazing. I have ran out of words to describe my chicken wing recipes. I just don't have any more words for it. I mean, amazing, delicious, fantastic, you know, whatever you want to call it. I just don't have any more words for it. Guys, you take a look at this and you tell me what you would call it. Delicious. All right, so now I've put the ingredients in the video description below. Also, the measurements are in the video description below. Also, the links of any of these items. If you don't have them at home, you can buy them from Amazon. Just click on the links. This really helps the channel. If you haven't liked the video so far, go ahead and like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I want to know why. Because this is what you get, these great, delicious recipes. So, guys, until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli, all wings, everything, and I am out. Hey, guys, and I forgot, go ahead, pick up that all wings, everything merch, and I am out. Peace.